Call me the walking IMDb. I know everyone and how they're connected.
You may have read my name in the press, but you'll be impressed when that camera's rolling.
Good morning, Trojans. I'm Pilar Lee.
I'm Marlize Duncan.
And welcome to In the AM with PM.
On this very spooky, scary episode, we're going to start off with, what's the fit, bish?
Wait, I'm going to be over there too. So, Marlize.
Yes.
What's the fit, bish?
Let me tell you. So, today I am Dr. Facilier.
Yeah, you are.
So, I had to get this beautiful purple corset with a little makeshift red cummerbund. I have my gorgeous top hat with the purple feather, of course, to match the corset. And do a little shoe action. Got my ankle boots to put the whole look together. Now, Pilar, what's the fit, bish?
So, a dream is a wish your heart makes. But this dress is something that I made.
Yes, ma'am.
I had to resize the dress because it was too large. And again, as I mentioned last time, I upcycle. So we have this cute little dress from Style delivered on Melrose. Then I have these little gloves to match with it. Nice little black choker and my glass slippers because, you know, Cinderella ain't nothing without her glass slippers, as Gus said. I think it was Gus.
I'm pretty
You're like,
sure.
Cinderella.
Right.
So yes, that's the fit, bish.
Okay.
Now, I'm tired of standing. These heels hurt, so let's go back to the couch.
All right.
Woo. Wow. We look good. We look good.
Yes,
We look good.
ma'am.
But now, we need to get into our trending topics.
Oh, for sure.
So, it's spooky season, everyone. So you know what I like to do during spooky season?
What do you like to do?
I like to watch horror movies.
Oh, yes.
So recently I finally watched the classic, the original Halloween, with my roommates, and I was like, woo, okay. Not the scariest thing in the world, but
Right.
I saw that there were like, I think 5 other movies or something like that. So I was like, okay, let me like look into the other ones.
Yeah.
So I was scrolling through IMDb, because you know, I'm the walking IMDb or whatever. And then I started to notice something about the cast.
What's that?
It's not that diverse.
No.
I was
Not
looking,
at all.
I was like, okay, and then I started to think about my other favorite like horror movies. I'm like, okay, Carrie, not that diverse.
Right.
Poltergeist, also not that diverse. So it was like, wait. Besides like, you know, the classics like The Haunted Mansion, Twitches, I was like, you don't, and those aren't really horror movies, those are like Halloween movies.
Yeah.
But you don't really see that many diverse horror movies.
Very true. Me being the horror movie watcher that I am, looking at Scream, you don't see a lot of black characters. The Shining, there's one black character and he dies first. So
Not the trope.
right, we're stuck in the stereotype of dying first. But you don't really see a lot of diversity until you shift your focus to like thriller films. That's where you see a lot of more diverse films like Parasite or like Get Out or Us, which is also a Jordan Peele film. So it really gets into this idea of social issues and things of that sort.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, one thing that I've noticed is that our lives themselves are pretty scary. So you can write about that. Like if you look into those movies, like I just recently watched Candyman, it really is about police brutality. And I was like, oh my gosh, not that being what happens 24/7.
Right, exactly. A lot of these horror or thriller films specifically that are diverse are a reflection of our real lives. They're usually steeped in racism, police brutality, sometimes the slavery narrative that finds its way in there. But it really shows that our fears are what they're putting on the screen to scare us again,
You know? Because, but I still think that we can have our own horror movies because, you know, I think we would look really good being haunted by a friendly ghost. I personally think, you know, I could be like, Casper, haunt my house or whatever. We could be Ghostbusters.
Right.
I mean, it's not horror, but again, like Leslie Jones was in the new Ghostbusters a few years back.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something that is possible.
Right. We don't ever see the really gory, like blood and guts kind of slasher film, but I would love to see us in one of those situations because you don't see us in those situations.
But you know what you will see us doing?
What?
Celebrating Halloween like how we used to.
Yes. I miss it.
It is with everyone, well, mostly everyone being vaccinated now. We can actually go outside, congregate with one another,
Yes.
you know, throw parties, but safely.
Yes.
Make sure you're getting COVID tested, all your friends have their vaccines and everything. Because we can all get together again.
Yes.
Eat our candy together. Dance together. Get
So
your stuff
excited.
together.
Right. Oh my gosh. Well, we have Halloween Horror Nights at Universal that's back. We have Fright Fest at Six Flags that's back. And I'm just so excited to get scared in those places again with friends and being able to bring those groups safely and with masks, but to these environments that were once shut down and we didn't have access to.
Yep, I saw Miss Jordan Woods in her little booth thing at Universal Studios looking all, oh, I'm so scared I have to cuddle with my big, tall basketball boyfriend.
Protect me.
Protect me. Keep me safe. But yeah, so what? You know what else will keep us safe?
Well, we'll keep it safe.
Halloween costumes. Because we're gonna look cute. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Marlize, what are you dressing up as for Halloween?
Oh my gosh, I've got 1,001 costumes prepared for Halloween.
As you should. We're outside again.
Exactly. You can't just have one. So I have a Bratz doll that I'm going to be. Mostly stuff
Cute.
from my closet because I love just pulling stuff from my closet.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
We've got that. Domino from the Deadpool movie, the second one, because I have the fro and it felt right. And then,
that.
right, in all its glory. And then I'm also going to be a vampire because that's also super easy. I can just grab stuff from my closet, throw on some things, do a little red lipstick, some blood here, makeup there, and bam, vampire. Now I must ask you, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Well, as you know, we all need 1.5 million costumes because it's not just Halloween.
Right.
It's Halloween.
Halloween.
So my friend is actually having a birthday party, and she's like, okay, the theme is obscure. And I was like, at first I was gonna wear my little Cinderella outfit because, you know, I look good, I look cute, it's fun, it's like all the little ribbons and stuff. But I was like, obscure. So I was playing off food porn, so I'm gonna be a sexy carrot. What that means, I'll show y'all. But I'm gonna be a sexy carrot, so that's one of my Halloween costumes.
Okay.
I'm excited for that one. I'm excited. I look good as my little sexy carrot self.
Right, with your little sprouts.
You know, I have my little green Ivy Park bodysuit, so I'm like, But another one of my costumes, I'm going to be Miss Willow Smith in the 2020 Savage X Fenty fashion show. Because, you know, got the short hair. People say I look like Willow Smith. I don't see it, but, you know, got to give the people what they want. And then I have, you know, the Savage X Fenty set that she wore.
Okay.
I have my little Doc Martens and my fishnets. It's going to be really, really cute. And then my favorite one, my roommates and I are dressing up as the Gotham City Sirens.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be Miss Harley Quinn, and I need a Mr. J, so anyone want to help me out?
Applications.
We got applications on the Instagram. But in addition to that, my other roommates are going to be Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Blackfire. So we're gonna look really good. Look out for us.
Yes.
We're gonna be taking over the streets. I got a baseball bat too. Oh, I have a baseball bat. I'm so excited.
I love a squad moment.
You know, and speaking of squads, what group costumes do you think we're gonna see? And like, what costumes do you think we're gonna see in general this Halloween?
Oh my gosh. Especially with group costumes, I think we're gonna see a lot of like Scooby-Doo because that's a lot of things you can pull from your closet. Maybe even a little Cheetah Girls action. I just really want to see a Cheetah Girls moment. That's gonna be so cute. In terms of Halloween costumes in general, I think that you're going to see homemade things that are easily accessible because as college students, I think a lot of us are on the run and don't really have the time or the money to really buy a like $60 costume. So a lot of homemade things, but also to bring in that little pop culture element, I think that we're gonna see Squid Game costumes. For
I haven't
certain.
seen it.
Why?
Because it's too okay. I don't like things that are too trendy. Squid Game's way too trendy. So I'm gonna watch it in like a couple of months when everything dies down.
Okay, well, we're gonna see some Squid Game costumes because all you gotta do is throw on a tracksuit. Blue tracksuit, slap on a number here, and then what else? Pink tracksuit with the mask and an emblem, and then bam, you're someone from Squid Game. Now, what do you think we're gonna see for Halloween costumes?
Well, since, things that are trending. Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull. I think we're gonna see so many Pitbull costumes.
Dallas.
Everyone is dressing up like him to his concerts. I don't know what that is like for him to just like look out and see himself. I'd be like,
1,000 times over.
But seeing how simple and how popular it is now, definitely people are gonna be like, you know what? I was Pitbull at the concert. Let me be Pitbull again.
Right.
So I think that's something we're gonna see a lot of. I think we're gonna see a lot of fairies / like Winx Club. Ooh. I think that's gonna be a big group costume thing that they're gonna do because everyone gets their own particular color. Order your wings from Amazon. I think we are going to see a lot of Disney characters. I mean, look at us.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us right now.
There we go.
Like,
speaking of what we're gonna see, I think we should test our predictions on the people out there, our audience. Who do you think they're gonna be? Let's check it out and go outside.
So we're here with
Tala.
and
Nick.
and what are y'all gonna be for Halloween?
I'm being Lola Bunny.
What are you being for Halloween? I'm actually in a trio with my roommate and our best friend. We're Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Night Before Christmas.
Oh my god.
But we're college sophomores, so it's sexy Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Yes.
Because why wouldn't it be?
I did thrift a maid costume, so I'm kind of trying to go with that and doing some like makeup as well.
Thinking a lot of latex, wax, so we'll see how it goes.
Yo, what if I just be a baby and go around being like, Mommy? Sorry. I mean, Mommy?
Dolly Parton, if the wig comes in time. Yes. And I'm gonna be like a Botox / facelift patient, so I'm gonna do the like makeup on my face.
Devil. I literally just got ears. And I'm also being a space cowgirl.
We were thinking of different matching vibes, with our friends, like angels, Barbie and Ken.
A cowboy with booty jean shorts.
It's kind of lame, but my 4 friends and I are switching each other's clothes, so I'm dressing in a tank top and jeans, and it's gonna be funny, but I don't know, I feel like it's kind of uncreative.
So those costume ideas got me in the Halloween spirit. But
I'm excited to see them.
Oh yes, for sure. But do you know what else gets me in the Halloween spirit?
Do tell.
The music. I love the music. We have Thriller by Michael Jackson. Oh yeah. Get that arm moving. And then we also have the Monster Mash that I feel like you hear every year. But fun fact, it's not actually a Halloween song. It came out in the summer of '62.
Who visits the graveyards in the
summer?
Like, why would monsters do that?
Right. It doesn't make any sense to me.
They wouldn't blend in
at all. But other than that, there's one song that has stuck with us for years, and it is Calling All the Monsters. That has been...
Oh,
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give them the vocals.
Hot thumbs and you jump. I love that song so much. Every October 1st, I'm blasting that song. Blasting. You will hear it.
It's
so
a
good.
staple.
So good.
What? That song came out when we were 10 back in 2011. And I think it's been on majority of Gen Z's playlists since then.
Yeah, because it goes.
Oh, it goes hard. Every time. But what makes it so significant this year is that it's been 10 years since the song has come out. But it looks like we also got another surprise. And what was that?
Oh, let me tell y'all, the good people that are watching, what the surprise was. We got a remake.
Oh, yeah.
China and McClain teamed up with their sisters, Sierra and Lauren, to remake Calling All the Monsters. And it has this kind of like sultry groan kind of moment. So it's like, okay, song, grow up with us. We see you.
Right.
We see you. Thank you, Miss China, for blessing us with this little remake. Because, our childhood is now growing up with us, and I think that's such a cool thing that people are doing nowadays.
I'm obsessed with that idea, only because, it's been 10 years since that song has come out, and I can't lie, although it is on my playlist, not everybody wants to have a Disney Channel original on their little Spotify playlist.
I know. I'm one of those people. I definitely still watch Disney Channel, like in high school, because I will stick with it. I know a lot of y'all gave up on it, but you should stick with the classics.
Right, I get it. But now we have a song that's for 20-somethings by 20-somethings. And we see this real interaction and recognition with who we are as adults now. And now we have this kind of sultry slow.
Because we're grown now.
We're grown.
We're grown women, as Beyonce said. We can do whatever we want.
Exactly. And they realize that, and they're like, well, our audience isn't children that are 10 anymore. And now they can have a new classic to put on their playlist and I can bump at the next Halloween party.
I know I added it to my playlist like immediately after it came out.
Oh yeah, for sure. In the music video?
The music video. Because
Astounding.
her sisters participated this time. The last time they waited outside of the haunted house. But now they're with China in the little, I think it's like a graveyard kind of thing, or like behind the house.
Yeah.
Like, just breakdancing. I love it. I love it.
They aren't scared anymore.
But you know what else is scary?
What?
The fact that we have to end the show.
Oh my gosh. But before we say goodbye, I want to end off on a quote.
You can't kill the boogeyman. See you soon! Thank you for watching our show!
Love you. See you soon. See you again next week.